Today is an exciting day. I'm here with Noora, who is our Guy Tang Global Artiste. And I'm Guy Tang, your #1 hair bestie. I'm so excited we're launching Guy Tang Bellamihair Balayage Collection. Noora, tell us the contents that are inside of the box.
This is actually, for me, one of the most important things. It's like a little garment bag for your extensions. You can use this for storage and for utility. And so this is actually really helpful for when you want to style it as well. Put them inside the garment bag. That'll keep them protected, keep them from matting or getting detangled.
2 3 clips, 2 4 clips, 2 clips. So there's 4 singlets.
2 on each side.
What I think is important about the singlets is sometimes you're having a wonky fringe that's trying to grow out, and you just need to have it in place so there's a fill-in.
My moms out there will understand this, but when you've had kids, we actually lose a lot of hair from this frontal area from the hormones, and these are the perfect fillers for those areas.
I laid everything out on the table. I know you're so excited about this.
I am.
She just wants to wear them. That's really
I
what
do.
it is. So I want to introduce to you our collection. We have 5 existing shades, but we just added in 2 new flavors. There's so many different types of hair color out there. I just want to make sure that it's going to match everyone universally. So the darkest color is 1C18. 1C18 is like your darkest brown. It almost looks like a level 2 going into like your level 9.
Yeah.
I love this one. And our second flavor is 218, which I would like to say is a level 4 cool base going into like 9.5. It's a cool tone. And then we have 1C4, which is like a dark brown going into this caramel. So it's like a number 2 going into like a level 7.
Yeah, like a really rich 7. I think it's beautiful for brunettes, especially the ones that want a little bit of like that natural sun kiss, but not so blonde.
All right, I'm gonna reach over to 2.6, and it's like a level 4 cool brown going into like the perfect caramel color. This caramel color is not too warm. It's like neutral and balanced.
And you know what I love? The texture of the hair is so thick and full, so a little goes a long way.
You can actually color it too if you want. I will use demi or semi direct dye.
They can actually low light it with the demi, like maybe like a 7 5BB mixed together.
5BB, brown beige. I wouldn't recommend bleaching these at all.
If you want them blonde, you just buy the blonder color.
I know that this is your favorite color.
She's my favorite.
This is the 1718.
I mean, it's pretty perfect. I love it.
Because your base, you color it with 7NI natural ice.
Yes.
So this matches you perfectly. Before you use the 860. The 860 blonde is actually a lot blonder. So you're a 1718 girl. You're no longer an 860.
And whenever my clients, and even for myself, will ask me, I love clip-ins so much better because one, actually, I think it's healthier for your hair. I don't want to have this much hair in my head every day. It's too much hair to have to wash and blow dry and style, but there are certain occasions that I want to have the long hair.
Like an event or something. You can just clip these in.
Yeah.
If you have the permanent extensions and over time it breaks off, like you gotta beat it in.
For 2 years I've had them, and it's so much more cost effective for me than to have to pay every 3 months.
This might sound silly, but I actually wore all extensions on my hair before. I glued them in. I've had them sewn in before because I wanted to.
Did you really?
I have the longer fringe bangs because I was going through this emo stage. All right, I'm gonna reach for the 418. So this one has, I would say, like a level 8, and then it goes down to the 18, which is your level 9.5. You have so many options here. Whether you're like a dark blonde going into a lighter blonde, or a dark brown going into a lighter blonde, or caramel, there's so many options. That's why I'm excited about this. So you're saying when you want to shampoo them, you would just hold them like this?
Yeah, I would hold them like this and then just kind of shampoo them in a downward motion, and then, you know, just gently squeeze out the excess water, and I just usually let them air dry. I don't try to like do the whole blow dry thing.
So I'm super excited about it. Do you want me to install them into your hair? Yes. You have a choice of doing 2 clip, 2 clip, 3 clip, 3 clip, 4 clip going down horizontally in the back, but what I like to do is actually like to go on the side of your client's head. I do 4, 3, and then 2 on one side, and then I'll repeat the same thing on the other side, and then you got your singlets to fill in if you need to. And these extensions come in 20 and 22 inches. When you're first looking at it, you might go, okay, the tone might not match spot on, but you'll be surprised how it just acts like a chameleon and just blends right on in.
And what I really love about the 718s is like one pack is enough for my whole head. And I have a lot of hair. It's got girth.
Girth. I always suggest put them in first before you curl them. That way it can curl with your hair. But if you curl the extensions and then try to put them in your hair that's already curled, the curls will oppose each other and you'll see the distinction between your real hair and the extensions. So I'm gonna clip the 2 clip on right there, and I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side, and then we're done. Noora, you look like a princess.
I'm obsessed. I love this so much.
I'm gonna call you Princess Noora now, because you're like ethereal.
I love it.
Like a fantasy, like a Disney character. The balayage look is timeless. It's never gonna go away.
It's not a trend, it's a technique.
I'm gonna leave the links below so you can stalk Noora and you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and everything.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, subscribe, definitely. I'm gonna leave the direct link below so you can go straight to Bellamihair.com to get all of the Guy Tang Balayage Extension. I love you guys much.